Hey everybody, welcome back to On the Road to Dr. Effin. I'm Javeda Bay, soon to be Dr. Effin, and this is my web series where I take you along on my journey of being a Black woman in academia, pursuing 2 PhDs because why the heck not? And guess what? School's back in session. Fall term has officially started, and yeah, it started. Like I knew it was happening, but like still, it just always hits you like a whirlwind. Like even not being in classes, I'm still just like feeling like I feel like I'm in the middle of a tornado right now. But that's neither here nor there. It's a new academic year, which means new opportunities to challenge myself, improve, and achieve new goals, which is what I'm talking about today. I'm going to share my goals for fall term because this is my form of being held accountable. If I publicly share what my goals are, then that means that people can be like, Janae, how's it going? Which means I'm more likely to complete them. Like, granted, I set my goals and I go after them, but like, do we sometimes struggle with follow through? Just a little bit. And so I'm going to share what my goals are for fall 2025 term. And y'all can check in and be like, yo, Jave, how's it going? But I have learned a lot through all of my years of being in school and all of the goals I set. I usually set like some really lofty goals. And then I kind of don't meet them. So I'm gonna like try and like taper back and really set realistic goals this year. The first one being finish a singular paper. Um, in all my time of being in grad school, like I have yet to fully finish writing a paper to submit for publication. And I know that like everyone's on their own different timeline, and obviously my priority is not like publishing within the ivory tower. Like my goal is like creating knowledge and sharing it to the general population without a paywall and like things like that. It's like it's never been like my priority, but as I'm now in candidacy and eventually going to start looking for jobs, academia cares about that. So the goal is to finish one paper this term, like one paper, actually get it to the point where I'm like, you know what? I feel good about submitting this. And you're probably like, Javay, didn't you already have like 3 papers you were working on? Yeah. And they're not done nor have they been submitted. So the goal is one. I don't know which one yet I want to focus on. Um, but I will pick one by the end of this week, and I'll let you know next week which one I decided to like make my focus for the term. But yeah, so I am currently, that's the number one goal. Finish a paper. Finish to the point that you could submit it. Finish a singular paper. That is my number one goal. Other goals include obviously like making some headway on my dissertation, specifically finishing that lit review. We're not going to talk about it. But I want to make some headway on that. And also in that same vein, like get make some real progress with data collection in the sense of like actually doing my data collection in December to make sure I have all the data I need and I don't need to do more, but like really some solid work done with that data collection. I want that to happen. And also making some like real like progress in terms of my human sexuality PhD dissertation proposal because that's not done yet, and I want to get that done so that way I don't have that stressor hanging over me going into 2026. Like I want to start 2026 stress free. So we got to put some more stuff on the plate for right now, but I think I can manage it. So those are like the big goals in terms of like writing and dissertations. Other academic related goals, obviously, still continuing to be like an amazing instructor, professor, and showing up for my students. Like that's always like the number one goal, but like obviously, like very, very important to me, especially in the sense that this year I'm actually doing WGS 101 for both winter and spring term because last year I didn't. So I really want to like give a little bit more attention and developing that class out ahead of time, so that way I am able to like really show up for my students, and give them the best learning experience that I possibly can give them. So if I'm giving that enough attention and time ahead of time, that can be a reality because also we all know I'm not actually going to do nothing over winter break. It's the holiday season. I'm trying to watch Christmas movies and drink hot chocolate and wear pajamas 24/7. So I have to actually get my class stuff together this before the end of the year. Because also winter term starts January 5th. Like we ain't get no time. Like they like get your butt back here. So I really want to build out stuff ahead of time this term. And then outside of that, just like I think that I want to actually get back to more like leisure reading because I think that being so embedded in academic literature is just really just like not killing me, but it's just like really playing with the I'm like I just like feel like I'm not finding pleasure in the regular activities. Like granted, obviously I still want a critical lens when I'm reading for leisure, but like also that's a great like pastime hobby to like be immersing myself in, especially considering that like every time you open a social media app, it's like, dear Lord, the world is on fire. So I think I want to also integrate some leisure reading as a goal this term. Because I'm really trying to not spend as much time scrolling social media because it is so unhealthy. Which is also really difficult because obviously what I do lives on social media, but like that's neither here nor there. But yeah, those are the goals that I have for fall term. I think they're manageable. I feel good about them. Obviously, I'm still gonna like submit to conferences and stuff like that, but like those are always goals, like they're always on the table. But yeah, those are like the big things that I'm focused on. I think that they are well within reason. I think that's like a manageable goal list for a term. But yeah, that's that. I'm very excited for this term and just like this academic year overall, like finally being in candidacy for real, and also like still being able to teach in the Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies department because we know that it's wild times for those departments. So I'm like very just grateful and thankful that that is still an opportunity that I have and I get to like teach in a discipline that I'm passionate about. So yeah, fall 2025 is well underway. It should be a good time. I will obviously keep y'all in the loop and let y'all know how it's going. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel because if you're here, you're already trying to support me as a doctoral candidate. And by subscribing, you really do that because once I actually get to monetize this channel, I'm actually able to make enough money to cover the cost of my dissertation research. So, like, hit that subscribe button, send my channel to a friend, and be like, yo, subscribe to Javay's YouTube channel, support her. She's an amazing doctoral candidate. Like, yo, please, please, please. And definitely make sure you're following me on all the social media platforms. But if you really just want PhD content, then TikTok is the one for you. And definitely make sure you subscribe to my email newsletter. I have my regular sex ed one that you can subscribe to on my website, themillennialsexpert.com. And then I have a separate like PhD journey blog newsletter through Substack, that you can get to right here. Subscribe to both of them, either one, whatever feels good for you, but I highly recommend subscribing. And yeah, that's that. Until next time, I'm going to see you later. Deuces.